Prussia, also known as Maria. I cannot pronounce it. I am from Hatelia, and I chose this cosplay because it looked like a lot of fun, and it's just very outgoing, and it's like the opposite of me. So it's always fun to be someone opposite. And actually, I could not make this one because the trim on it was a little too much for me. So this whole costume costs about $200. And like the only thing I really could make was this Gilberdette, which I love to death. I pet it every hour. But yeah, that's it really.
I'm also Prussia, and I'm also from Hatalia. I'm like the rock version of Prussia when he's busy in Germany's basement playing on his guitar and singing some of the songs like Mein Gott and all that kind of stuff. I chose Prussia because, well, he suits my character a lot because I'm cocky, and, well, I believe the world revolves around me, but that's just my personal opinion. And the costume was rather simple altogether. It took about maybe 20 bucks. Because the shirt and the scarf, well, the scarf's not even mine, and the Gilbert was rather cheap too, and the wig. I just had this from previous cosplay that I did. And yeah, that's about all. Here.
And I am also Prussia. I'm just the casual wear Prussia. I actually lost my Iron Cross, so I'm using one that my friend got me. And the Gilbert she also made for me. She made me an entire army. I just left them all at home. I bought this wig at a different anime convention last year. The outfit is just something I kind of pulled together. The reason I chose Prussia is because people say that I am Prussia. At my school, we all choose a nation, and we just call ourselves by that nation. I somehow became Prussia. The reason is actually unknown, because originally I was China and then became Prussia, I think.
This is an original character called Takai Shidachi. I'm part of a group called the Society for Creative Anachronism. We select our own genre, and what we really are trying to reenact is medieval history. This is just something that I put together over years and years. My family has been involved for, golly, I'd say at least a decade in Renaissance fairs, anime conventions, whatever, we've done it. And this is a really neat thing. This armor is actually a Paul Chen piece that I've adapted for a costume wear. I've had this for about 6 years, and I really love it because it's become a reflection of who I am. Every time I go around to another anime con or Renaissance fair, they recognize this armor. And for me, it's just cool to be able to wear something and spread joy to other people. If it makes someone smile, it's worth doing. And people often wonder, well, why would you go through all the work and all the effort to put this on, stand 60 pounds of armor? It's just because it makes people happy, and that's what we're about here in the anime world. We're here to entertain, we're here to spread our love, something that has brought us so much joy, we want to share it with others. This is chain on silk. The cuirass here is actually made out of a polycarbonate plastic. The reason I went with that is because I am 6'6". I'm a really tall person, and the standard metal cuirass I had just started cutting into my shoulders. So I had to kind of work with that a little and make it where I want. These gloves, I've had to cut this apart. I've had to extend it. I have a wingspan of about 39 inches. So I had to make this costume fit me. Rather than that, it's just a pleasure to be able to come out here, do what I love, represent the otaku culture, and I'm happy to do this. If I spread joy, if I made you smile, the pleasure is all mine. Thank you very much, Clarksville, for having me for so many years. I love you guys. Take care.
Professor Shy Guy here at Daycon in Clarksville, getting ready to play with Dreamland and my parents' favorite music a little bit later. I play chiptune type music, except for I set up drums, keys, guitar, and 2 microphones. and I run around and sing, and I wear silly lights on my fingers, and I play the instruments, and I multitask, and I have cool stuff like this that I wear, which is a power glove. Jonas Stakerson, that's not his real name, made me, and then I have just other stuff. Anyway, you can find me on Facebook.com/Professor Shy Guy or ProfessorShyGuy.com. You can buy any of this stuff there, or you can listen to it and buy it online. And yeah, maybe I'll see you there.
I'm cosplaying Shikulu from Assassin's Creed Revelations.
I'm cosplaying Malfato from Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
And see, I made both the costumes. Malfato was the one I made about last year and took about half a year. And then Shikulu I just finished this year and took a total of 8 months. Definitely harder than Doc over here. The doctor incorporated a lot of vinyl working, which was used with the craft foam and just lots of stitch work and buttons galore. He's mainly made out of cotton, so he's got nice breeze going on. Shikulu, which is the considerably more complicated one, is armor working. I don't work much with armor, so it was a bit of a challenge and took me a lot of work. All the embroidery was done by hand. The armor is basically craft foam, just painted a lot. And the tunic is just a lot of stuff going on, really. It's hard to get into. It's craft foam was used as a base as well, and then just all the embroidery and lots of stitch work. About 8 months worth of stitch work.
Hi, my name is Michelle Wittenberg. I chose Celti from Durara. She's from Ireland, came to Japan to find her head. I originally chose this character because I thought she was very interesting. I have always liked the tale of the Headless Horseman, and when she starred in the anime, I was very caught by her, taken by her. The outfit came from Fort Campbell. All of this was bought on Fort Campbell Boulevard. This was found online. I found it on eBay, and the maker must make a different helmet every time because mine is totally different from others that have been bought online.
I am Batgirl and I live in Gotham City, and I chose Batwoman basically because we went to the mall and I couldn't find anything, so I was like, you know what, simple costume. We went to Spencer's and I found the cape and the socks for less than $50. So I was like, you know what, I can actually piece together a pretty awesome costume like this. And this is my first time at Daycon, so.
I'm Miku Hatsune, and I'm from her music video called Candy Addicts. I kind of chose this costume because it was different than what I'm most seeing. I know people would choose like Naruto or Bleach, and I wanted to do something a bit different. So I decided to go with one of her very creepy songs, and it didn't take me very long to do it all. I kind of just went and bought a wig and then made these candy wrappers and stuff myself. I kind of just pulled on a dress and some, pantyhose and heels to go with it. But the makeup took a little bit of time. I'm supposed to be a zombie, as you can see. Well, it didn't take very long to make it true. It's very fun, actually.